Hey kids, you want to watch some Saturday morning cartoons?
Oh hey, who's that bass man? That beautiful voice, those calming colors. It's Saberspark. When it comes to the cartoon review community, Saberspark is probably best of the best, and his audience can tell you why. He's very calming to listen to, he has great editing skills, all of the colors he uses are very on point, and, well, he knows how to make interesting videos. When it comes to a dry, worn-out topic, such as things as Teen Titans Go and Cartoon Network, he looks at things at a different point of view. He looks at things as how the message they're sending from the network to the audience is ruining Cartoon Network in itself, and not just how Teen Titans Go is taking over the schedule. He looks at things like Family Guy, and instead of just saying how bad the show is, he digs deep into the background of it all, figuring out what really caused it to turn rotten. And he's not afraid to dig deep and get dirty into the background history of the shows, instead of just looking at the shows for the surface of what they are, which is a good thing. Saberspark has shown us the ability, time and time again, that he knows what he's talking about, and he knows how to grip an audience on old, worn-out topics. And while he's sticking to his current What the Hell series on his YouTube channel, he's not afraid to add some diversity to it to keep things fresh and going, such as What Ruined Family Guy, and his top 10 cartoon crushes.
Sarah? Clean enough?
Okay, I promise you guys it's not as bad as it sounds. Just watching the first 10 seconds of any of his videos, you can tell that he really knows how to hook an audience. From the short and sweet intro to the witty commentary, Saberspark tries to hook his audience in as fast as possible, while he begins to reel them in for the topic he's talking about in his video. Which is actually a really good tactic, because if you can't hook an audience in the first few seconds, people are going to get bored or probably uninterested, and then instantly leave your video. Saberspark circumvents this with the catchy tune. Also, notice the pastel colors he uses. They're soft, calming, and really complement the voice he uses for his videos. And once Saberspark has you hooked, he's going to keep you hooked, with his amazing editing skills and his ability to keep things moving on the screen. Sure, it might not be enough for his older audience, but it definitely keeps your eyes entertained while you're watching his videos, by always having something moving on the screen. Yeah, he does use still talk sprites, like everyone else on YouTube, but he makes sure that they don't stay on the screen for too long and always transition back and forth with each other. Also, when he uses videos for his example, he doesn't just fill up the screen with it, he adds a really nice border and a really pleasing background to make those videos really pop out towards the viewer. So, what type of cartoons does Saberspark review? He is a cartoon reviewer after all, isn't he? Well, most of his reviews come into a form of top 10 series, such as top 10 Christmas specials and top 10 best cartoon intros. And while he gets to the subjects of those cartoons, he doesn't really go into depth about them, which kind of puts him off as a cartoon reviewer, compared to the other people who go into specific details about those shows. Aside from his very recent Family Guy review, the latest cartoon I could really find are the Everything Wrong with the New Powerpuff Girls 2016, which is more overall a full cartoon review than it is an episodic review. But don't let that stop you from actually watching his videos. Sure, Rebel Taxi and Mysterious Mr. Enter have their episodic reviews of things, but Saberspark likes to keep things general, bold, and to the point. Plus, his interesting takes on these reviews, such as his top 10 videos, really do stand out from the rest. But now, it's time to talk about the bad things about Saberspark. Like I said earlier, he doesn't review cartoons in an episodic sense, or as cartoons as a whole. He more or less combines them together into top 10s, or he talks about bigger things such as the network studios. So if you're looking for real cartoon reviews, I'd say look somewhere else. But if you're looking for something more entertaining, I'd say definitely come to Saberspark. Also, a lot of his videos that last about 20 to 30 minutes kind of get a little stale after a bit. Sure, his editing skills are great, and his jokes are on par, but he tends to use a lot of inside jokes from his past videos, and use them again, and again, and again.
No!
And it kind of gets old. But other than that, I'd say he's a solid video essay maker and cartoon reviewer, and I really do give him a 9 out of 10. He can get a little stale if his videos go on for a bit too long, but each and every video is new and refreshing, and it's really something different compared to the rest of the people in the cartoon community. So give him a watch. Maybe you'll find yourself subscribed to your new favorite YouTuber. Or not. What do I know? I'm just a depressed axolotl.